Hello everyone, Zero Game Scott here. Hope you're doing well. Want to apologize if you heard some sound like wind or air rushing through in the last video, which I actually did just upload it to YouTube, so we're probably going to be about a week behind what I'm recording versus what's up on YouTube. That is a white noise machine I have because I live in an apartment, roommates, people above me, people outside sometimes, just to let me block out some of those annoying noises out there. However, I tried it first and it didn't seem to create too much problem with the video, but you could, depending on how you set the volume up, you could hear it rushing through, so apologize if that was irritating on the last couple of videos for anyone. I have turned it off this time. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's because the noise is off. I think I even hear my neighbors playing music or something somewhere, so hopefully that doesn't get picked up on the recording, but I don't think it is. It's fairly faint, just probably something that I can only hear. But not to worry, Sierra Game Scott's new apartment is actually very nice. Just as any apartment is, you're going to have some noise pollution from those around you, and hence the white noise machine. Anyway, we are back, and as you recall, last time we just got out of the monastery, and we are going to... There's a bunch of things we can do. One of the things, as I mentioned about this game, is that it's very non-linear, which is great, but not so great for LPs because it's not sequential. You have to think about what to do, and then there's little things that can pop up that you can miss. So I'm doing my best to refamiliarize myself with the game and to remember when things happen and what order to do things in. But I think what we're going to do now is let's pay another attention. Let's go back to Thieves Guild, I should say, and see if there's a few things we can, new things we can handle there, and then we'll be able to progress with some other things in the game and move expeditiously. So we're making pretty good progress, and let's see what's going on with our buddy here. That's about thief jobs. I don't know if it's so it's the same to lose you so soon. The best place to steal from is the most dangerous. I don't think you are ready just yet. What? Actually, I'm getting used to this shape. I can climb walls and ceilings really, really well. I can run and be stealthy at the same time. Best of all, I never have to go hungry. I never realized how tasty, moldy leftover garlic stew can be. A good thief has many skills he can depend upon. Thieving is more than just being in perfect physical or mental condition. Thieving is more than just climbing a rope and grappling or the side of a building. It's more than attracting hordes of beautiful women with your debonair style. A good thief practices his knowledge and abilities constantly. Thieves' marks. There are not many thieves' marks left around here. Most have worn away. In a big city where the guild is active, you can find marks all over. Acrobatics is a skill which is much underrated by thieves. A good acrobat can spin his body farther than the best jumper. He can cross a tightrope or the most dangerous chasm. But he can always moonlight as a circus performer in a pinch. There's more to stealth than just sneaking around. You need to know where to hide as well. It also helps to carry oil with you at all times. You never know when you might alert someone as you open a squeaky door. With a little knowledge and the right tools, picking locks is a snap. First you need to find the right tools. The Mark II kit that you have that looks pretty suspiciously like mine is perfect for the job. Next, you need keen senses and strong nerves, knowing that any mistake you make could be your last. Lastly, you need to be at plenty of practice. Just don't get yourself killed getting it. That would be very embarrassing. I'm afraid I'm not in shape anymore to teach you the basics. You'll need to have someone else show you the ins and outs of pickpocketing. Besides, this is hardly the right place to learn such a thing. You need a city with plenty of rich merchants and tourists to really be a success at cut purse. Some place such as Samaria, perhaps. Hint, hint. Alright. Just to comment on any of those, acrobatics is a new thing we'll see. It's kind of, I think I showed you that there's a little, when we could go back to the main menu, I'll show you again, but you can pretty much jump around, and it's helpful. It's necessary in a few areas. It's kind of shoehorned in. It's alright. They didn't make the best use of it, though. I'm not sure in 5 how important it is. The pickpocketing he mentioned, I don't know if you can actually do it in this game. I'm pretty sure you can't actually. He does say, I think they were planning on making Samaria a big city. It's a larger city when you actually get to the game. In 5, obviously, as I mentioned before, the game was initially discontinued, but then they went back and remade it and didn't do. I did a mediocre job of it. But in any event, you can pickpocket in that game. I don't think you can in this game. I think that's all the comments I have for the thief skills. Let's go on. You and I can work together and return this guild to its former glory. New thieves will swarm here to be taught by such master thieves as ourselves. I can teach them, well, stealth and hiding. You can teach them everything else. The Mordovavian Thieves Guild will be notorious again. That is, of course, assuming anyone can cross the swamp, avoiding sinking into the morass or being dragged to their deaths in order to get here. After I became such as I am, many of the members left. One thief said I was no longer fit to be chief. After I showed him how fast I could throw daggers with these feet, he didn't say much. Never said anything again, as a matter of fact. Heh. I think that's the ones that... I think we actually read this beforehand. You mean the passage behind me? It leads out of town under the bridge near the gate. You can use it to get out of town, but you can't get back in. The door can't be opened from the outside. I think he told us that too. You always have to be very careful of the traps. Always check for them first. Take your time disarming them. One mistake can be your last. Yeah, so I think some of these are repeats and some of these are new. Castle. There's a little known secret way into the castle that will reveal to you someday. I think you are ready. Alright. So that's that. So some of it was kind of getting tired. Alright, we'll probably have to get to bed soon, but... Greet Chief. Welcome. Sometimes I think I will go crazy if I don't have someone to talk to other than the other cockroaches around here. It's pretty tough if you're been stuck here all this time. Old man's house. You told Chief about your break-in in the old man's house. It seems like you do really well under pressure. It's a pity we can no longer fence things here. You probably earned a lot of money. Of course, there's nothing really to rob in this town, so I don't know. That's always the funny thing. I know I point out every time I play the game that the towns aren't as big as they're supposed to be, but alright. But yeah, there isn't much to this city, so why would there be that many thieves in the event? Okay, so we've talked to him about a few new things, but the real reason I did come here was let's help out this poor guy. Well, it should have done something useful. I thought it was in the bag. Maybe the statue is no longer in the bag. Ah, there we go. That must be it. Wonderful, wonderful! I don't have to scuttle in shadows all the time. I won't have to have unsavory eating practices. Thank you so very much. Say you're welcome. You have such nice manners. Are you certain you want to hang out around tough, brutal scum of the earth who will try to beat you up at the slightest excuse? Or is that your idea to have a good time? Tell about the monastery. You did very, very well. Indeed. I can tell you that someday you'll be a chief thief yourself. It's kind of funny looking for a chief thief. Alright. I know I was getting careless. I'm going to make certain no one ever touches that statue again. At least not by accident. Okay, so that's all for that. Let's ask him. Maybe he's revealed a few things now. I am alright, I guess, but I'm having a difficult time adjusting to walking on 2 legs again. Other than the fact that there are no other thieves here, and that we are not likely to get any in the near future, it's a wonderful guild. If you excuse the fact, we can't fence anything here either. I think we asked all of those things. I'll just check through. Such as I am. He's not, yeah, okay, so that just keeps coming up, I guess. Chief, castle secret entrance, you may tell us that now. There's a secret passage to the castle from the Boyar's Crypt in the graveyard. There's a special way to open the secret door. Something involving colors and the Borga family crest, I think. You must be very careful. I know nothing of the people who now live in the castle. Only the last thieves to break in. Never returned. You mean this passage behind me? It leads out to a town under you, blah, blah. Okay, we got it. Okay, so that's pretty much all. Say goodbye. Going so soon? Good luck! So, I can't remember if there's much more. He said, at some point he was going to help us out more. Or tell us some more places to rob, but there aren't too many to do. So, I'm not 100% sure if we, just replace that. Save Chief, I guess. I'm not 100% sure if we get any more dialogue with this guy ever again. But there's actually one way to make sure you never get dialogue with him again. If you recall, when we tried to kill him last time, he killed us with his acid. Well, now there's a human form. If you take him out, you can take him out. It's been said that there's no honor among thieves. Well, we've certainly proven that true in your own case. The chief thief recently recovered from his shape-changing ordeal. Dies instantly beneath your onslaught. That's nice. So we pretty much murder the poor guy. And I wonder if your honor takes a hit. It must. Oh, your honor's now 0. You have 0 honor for murdering the guy. Yeah, so we don't want that. Not that the thief's honor matters that much, but don't do that. Yeah, went down from 152 to nothing after killing him. I think I'm also not sure. I'm not gonna waste our time doing it, but if you leave and come back, his body's actually gone, which is interesting. Who's around to remove his corpse? But yeah, so I am not sure if there's too much more to do with the guild. Like I said, it's nice that they have the guild here in this game. They finally bring it back, but the downside is that the guild isn't very active at all, and pretty much the game, a lot of the dialogue really is just making excuses to why the guild isn't much of it's really slow, isn't it? Why there isn't much to this game, or much to the guild in this game. Okay, so I think I was telling you about the acrobatic skills. That's what this is, and you can't use it everywhere. I'm not sure in 5 if it's a little more available. Like I said, I didn't really play that much, and only very briefly with the thief. We'll try to break into Dimitri's place again, I guess. Oops, wrong item there. Alright, I'm not going to waste too much of your time. Oh, we got it. Okay, well that definitely requires a save, I think. And this may be the last thing we do. I was going to progress the game a little bit more, but office break. Yeah, so you can actually do this again later, I think, hopefully. Because we'll need to. Desk's locked. Oh boy, looks like it's really... So it's easier to get into the guy's window than it is to get into his drawer. Yeah, we'll be back here as the game progresses. So I am hoping that he doesn't take some... A lot of the times in the game you can't go back to the place you broke in because there's a bar or something down, and I hope he's not that smart to put anything up on the window, or we're in trouble because we might not be able to progress, and I'll have to go back and play some things myself. So hopefully we don't get to that point. How good are our locks picking skills? They must be pretty high. We're at 251 already. Wow, whatever. How high you have to get? Well, we'll take a little bit of a siesta to see if we can pull it off. I don't really want to get to be morning, however. Let's just check the time. Still got a little bit of leeway. All right. Oops. Oh, why can't I unlock it? The desk is empty. For some reason, the Burgermeister doesn't seem to think it's secure anymore. Anymore? Oh, come on. I wonder if because we broke into Nikolai's place, they went, Oh, I wonder if we tried earlier. I don't know, honestly. That kind of stinks. Actually, whoop, don't do that. Don't do that quite yet. Let's just save that again, just because I want to keep those skills, but I do not want to take... I'm not sure if this will kill us. We're going to the Burgermeister's office. Of all the buildings in all the little towns, you had to pick this one to rob. Choose your victims more carefully next time. The Burgermeister was not at all pleased when you woke him up. Alright. don't think there's anything you can do with that. I actually weren't sneaking around, so that's interesting that the Burgermeister, so all that work, get nothing from it, he doesn't think it's secure. Unless I did grab some money and just didn't realize it. Apologize if we went too fast on that. But anyway, yeah, there might be some minor money in there. It may just, the game just might have an error in it, or a miscalculation in it, where it doesn't realize you, after the first time you break in, even if you're in the building, there's obviously nothing. You close and lock the window behind you to avoid arousing suspicion. There's obviously nothing that would tip, or the Burgermeister obviously wouldn't have enough time to be tipped off that you were up to no good. Alright, let's go and take a look around the inn. Maybe Domovoi's back. Oh, there's our buddy Domovoi. He now knows the Domovoi is watching you from his usual place. Alright, well, let's see if Domovoi's got any information that might close out the video. Yeah, so you can go to the Burgermeister's house. There might be some money in there or not. It might be a glitch in the game, too, that there was nothing in there, and it's because the game just won't let you take money. But I do recall, at least in the CD version, you were able to get a couple bucks from him. Like I said, most of the things the thieves has to do aren't particularly lucrative or interesting in this game, unfortunately. Alright, ask about the Domovoi. Many sad things in Mordavia. Many of the sad things need your help. Gnome need help. Nikolai need help. Yuri and Bella need help. Olga and Boris need help. Others need help. Even Domovoi need help. You help some, maybe you help others. Interesting. Innkeeper Yuri very sad. Innkeeper Bella very sad. Very bad thing happened. Not even Domovoi magic can help. Need hero. Need powerful hero. Someday maybe you be powerful enough. First help me, then I help you. You help Domovoi. Domovoi help you. Not far from in bad place is very bad place. For sure bad place. Door try to kill you. Magic symbol you need. Magic symbol on door will open. In bad place Domovoi is. Domovoi not alive. Domovoi not dead. Domovoi very dry. Domovoi you help. More help I give you. See you I will again after you help Domovoi. In Mordavia many strange things are. Some strange things good. Leshy good thing to meet. Forge Leshy lives. Funny fellow Leshy is. Play games with Leshy. Leshy you help. In Mordavia many undead things are. Some dead things not bad. Only not know they dead. Once dead thing know it is dead. Peace it will have. You help dead thing. Maybe good dead thing help you. In Mordavia many bad undead thing are. At night undead walk from bad dead things stay away unless bad fight you want. In Mordavia some bad undead things you look bad. Rizolka very pretty. Rizolka kill you will he try. Poor sad Rizolka, killed by untrue lover. Now kill others. Maybe you be kind to Rizolka. Rizolka not kill you. Then again, maybe Rizolka kill you will anyway. Alright, so he's done about the Rizolka, but like I mentioned before, there's nothing we can really do of any substance. Castle, bad place. Nobody alive there, but monsters. Very dangerous to go there. Someday you go there. Not go there now. Need to be very strong, smart, and powerful. Need to know many things. Not yet. Not now. Too dangerous. You die. No more hero for Mordavia. Soon. No more Mordavia. Bad things soon happen. Bad things soon come. A very bad thing. Very bad thing. Great big bad thing. Need powerful hero. Need smart hero. Hero help make very, very bad things come. Hero help make very, very bad things go. No hero, then very, very bad things stay. Very, very bad thing for Mordavia. In castle, many things dead, many things undead. How to really help Tanya? I not know. Staff in town playing powerful magic, but not know how to use it. Maybe gypsies know. Talk to gypsies. So a lot of information there, a lot of things you, unless you played the game before, you wouldn't really know about. Good you are here. Many things to talk about. Many things need to do. But yeah, he's reminding us that there are a ton of quests that we can go through, or have to go through, to be able to Okay, so pretty much the same thing that we have to do before the game concludes. So I was thinking, hey, we're making pretty good progress. We might be done with this in a reasonable amount of time. But no, there's lots of quests, lots of places to go, lots of people to talk to, and I'm sure plenty of dialogue along the way. So with that, we're about out of time for this video. I think it's time to close things up, and we will come back and probably I was planning on progressing some of the main plot of the game a little bit more. But how about but there's plenty of side quests actually that we might want to take a look at. So I'm going to stop this video right now, and we will be back in, or I will be back in just a few, and probably a few more days for this video to come, next video to come up, and we'll continue on with Quest for Glory 4: Shadows of Darkness in the Land of Mordavia. This is CR Game Scott signing off.